Hi, my name is Maria Manuela Duarte Gomez. I'm 10 years old and I am from La Guajira, Colombia. I'm studying architecture at the University Javeriana. Coming from La Guajira is the principal reason that inspired me to study architecture. Living with Guayu culture that close and looking all their needs made me to work harder to return to the place where I was born and give back something of everything that I received.
My career and I are dedicated to serving society. This type of architecture is called social architecture. This branch allows us to offer solutions to certain problems that affect the vulnerable community through projects that result in a better quality of life or of services. I think it is important to say that I chose this interesting construction because I love studying architecture for its ability to transform places, stories, and people. These are the ones that the world needs to know. The architecture in a big and beautiful cities is already many, but the impact that can be generated in these forgotten places is unique. New Hope School. This intervention is in Puerto Cabullar, Ecuador. It was created by the architectural firm On the Edge. The community is located near the beach in the countryside. It is an isolated area of the cities, with fishing and agriculture is the basis of daily sustenance. Until 4 years ago, in the community there was no school, so the majority of its inhabitants were illiterate. Finding these architects' sensibility for the place, they fell in love with this community and decided to create the first school. Most schools is in the region area made of concrete, with bars in the windows that look more like prisons, and the level of the desertion is extremely high. That is why it was necessary to design a space in a concordance with the principles of an active school, intimately related to the natural environment that surrounds it. A space where children awaken their imagination, their creativity, the desire of learning new things, and not a space where the children feel repressed. The project uses the same materials and constructive logic with which the community has been building their homes for years, such as wood, straw, and cane. The project takes the participation of the community as the main protagonist, converting the design and construction of a space into a process of knowledge, transfer, and sources of sense of belonging. As a result of this model, the community and the school are understood as one body. Nowadays, children and parents are proud of their school, of the change it has made, of being a reason of union and self-esteem for the whole community, and of seeing how all people who know it admire it. Waka Water. I have to start by saying that I fell in love with this project when I personally met the architect. Arturo Vittori truly understood the needs of a place. Everything starts indoors. A village is located in the south of Ethiopia. When he was visiting a small isolated communities in Ethiopia, the architect witnessed a dramatic reality: the lack of drinking water. The villagers live in a natural environment of great beauty, but often without water, electricity, sanitation, or drinking water. To survive here, women and children walk miles each day to the ponds, where water is often contaminated with human and animal waste, parasites, or diseases. To help improve this dramatic situation, it was created Waka Water. It's a bamboo structure 10 meters high. Inside, the hanging fabric extends intention to collect drinking water from the air by condensation. The tower estimates to obtain up to 100 liters of drinking water per day. The structure can be built with simple tools by unqualified people, the villagers, and without the help of special machinery. The project is inspired by different sources, from the artistic point of view in the traditional Ethiopian craft and their shelters, from the social aspect in the Warka tree, which combines many ecological and sociological functions of the country. Warka tree is an institution. Its shadow is used for traditional public meetings, school education, and other similar activities. These trees are very important part of the ecosystem and their disappearance seems inevitable. The creator of Warka Water believes can be a springboard for communities, as it allows for greater independence. Beyond the provision of drinking water, the goal is to give women and children the opportunity to invest their time in care, education, and other productive activities. Architecture is much more than art and is much more than the construction of buildings. Architecture delivers energy, makes people feel proud. Dievedo Francis Quere.